How's it going, you guys? My name is CryptoSteve, and today we're gonna show you how to use Sun Mining. It's a website. Now, before we put in the comment that this is a scam or this does not work, well, this video is an educational purpose on how to use it if people actually wants to take a risk in investing in this website. To get the name, or the title of being legit, has to be on a far level, like for example Genesis. But right now Genesis, their contracts that they offer is mostly sold out, and I think the only contract that's still available would be Dashcoin, I think, but we're more into Bitcoin, let's be honest. So upon arriving into the website, we see that this is called Sun Mining due to how it's going to follow this friendly system of using solar panels. And as we scroll down, we can see that the decoration is very nice, nicer than other cloud mining service. As we scroll down, there's going to be a video over here. You can go on the website and check it out yourself to watch the video. It's affordable. It is more affordable. When we take a look at the contract later on, it's a very affordable price, all the way down to maybe a one-time payment of $18, which is really, really good if you just want to try it out, see if it works out. Now, by all means, I'm not saying that this does work out. Sun Mining can disappear anytime sooner. Maybe the very next day I post this video, it might be gone. So do this on your own risk. I'm not responsible of any loss that you do protain as well. So we can see that over here there's detailed views on what the news has been going on about the company, our customer reference. And what really intrigues me about this website is the partners. They have AMD, GeForce, Asus, Gigabyte, which is top 4 brands in the computer industry. Nvidia as well, Power Color, I'm not too sure about, ASRock, Sapphire. So over here is going to be a description of Sun Mining. Was founded in 2015 by private investors. Now, what I see so far is that their location is going to be right here. It's in Sydney. Now, other people on YouTube that does reviews about it is that they looked this address up on Google Maps and they just found a regular building, and they're saying that this is a fake address. Well, they did state that they did not want to reveal their real address due to private issues of some sort. Like for example, NiceHash just got hacked recently, so I don't mind them not showing us their address as long as I see their partnership, which does make me feel a lot better. So we can go to about the company really quick, and you can see that there's a picture of here. I'm not too sure if this is the actual Sun Mining. I see their logo imprinted right here, but Photoshop is a thing, right? And if we keep going down right here, this seems to be their actual mining base where they mine all their coins, and you can see that the logo Sun Mining is on each one of them, except for there's a pattern, 1, none, 1, none. And you see the logo right here, which is the very same logo as on top right here. When I first started Sun Mining was about me. Well, when I first created my account and not invested yet, they did not have this picture. They did not have any of this. They did not have our partners, unless I missed it. And then as they keep adding their pictures and their partnership, that's when I actually started to invest. So as we scroll down, there's a support at Sun Mining, partners at Sun Mining. I did send them a couple emails here and there. I did get reply back within a day. As of today, it's going to be 12-14-2017. But as I keep getting the replies from their email, I can tell at first glance that English might not be their first language, because either my question isn't really answered directly, or it was kind of curved around the ball. And I'll mention those questions that I have later on in the video. And FAQ, some of this actually is very useful. I think people asked these questions, and they actually posted it on the FAQ so people don't have to constantly ask the very same questions. So you guys can take a look at their website. Their website is really organized. I feel like this is a very nice touch. It's one of the nicest website compared to Genesis or maybe the Bitcoin mine, which doesn't work. So we can go on the actual sun mining. So after you make an account, you click on cabinet, and this is the actual mining place. So you can tell that I invested $100 for 500 gigahertz or gig per second. Not sure. So as we first see this, they do have contracts for Bitcoin, Ether, Dash coins, Litecoin. And over here, this is going to be where the dates are, profitability of Bitcoin, and the mining. So my very first day, I got that much units. Don't know why. I think maybe it's just starting up because I just got that contract, and maybe it wasn't a full day when I bought it. So the very full day right here is going to be this much units. So I can purchase an extra capacity. Here's the hash rate schedule, if you guys want to check this out as well. So this is throughout the day. So if you guys want to get really technical, this is how you check it. So this is going to be the hash rate and profitability. So we're going to look at my capacity now. So my capacity, it shows how much, or the contracts that you did buy. So right here I bought 500 giga hash. Not really sure what the hash rate symbol is gonna signify, and it is in operation. So there's a suspend mining. You have a reason to suspend your mining within 30, 60, or 90 days. It does have the option to do so. So this is gonna be a pause time, as they say it right here. The suspension is a pause time, but do that at your own risk. I don't recommend. I don't see the reason why someone would pause their time unless maybe Bitcoin dropped to a very low or any of the other currency. Otherwise, this is more on the advanced topic. So I would not really recommend fooling around with my capacity unless you just want to see how much hash rate you have. So if we can go to payments now. So this is where it shows payments where, say, you withdraw your coins that you have mined so far. So they do have a minimum. So Bitcoin will be 0.01 Bitcoin, Litecoins is gonna be 0.5 Litecoins, Dashcoin we're gonna look at 0.1 Dashcoin, and then Ethereum is gonna be 0.1 Ethereum as well. So right now if we look at 0.01 Bitcoin, 0.01 BTC to USD, we're gonna look at $176. Mind you, at the time of this video, Bitcoin is about $7,000 right now. If we just look at GDAX, $17,000, $17,000 right now. Just to give you an overview. So my balance, this is actually where your balance is gonna be kept. So I did purchase $100 in contract. Each day I'm supposed to get about $1.17. I'll double check with that in just a bit. We have this whole entire section right here. Shows you how much Bitcoins that you've obtained so far, Ether, Dash, and Litecoins. You must enter the address of your personal wallet right here in this section, which we will go to. And once in 24 hours after withdrawing your actual investment, then it will go to your wallet. So we have this reinvest button feature right here. So I can't really find where I read it, but I remember I believe they deleted it. It was somewhere around. So at this part of the video, I'm gonna be looking for where I found that content that I just spoke of. But as I'm looking for it, I did wanted to add a side note that I was watching another YouTuber, and that he did press the reinvest button, but ended up not getting anything. So I just wanted to say, you know, if you do plan on reinvesting, please keep in mind that there might be a glitch that's going on. So please just keep in mind. The reinvest feature, what it is you can reinvest the money that you have to get more gigahertz. So I believe $1 of your USD inside your balance, over here you're gonna get, I believe it was 0.1 gigahertz per dollar. Now don't quote me if I'm wrong, I can't find the actual yeah, it is not over here, but this is just my balance section just to give you guys an overview. So we're gonna look at my orders. My orders is just a way of showing you what contract that you bought, paid orders. It's all over here. When you actually buy a contract, it's gonna be under orders pending payment, and you do pay with the Bitcoin when you do buy a contract. You can't pay in PayPal or other ways of paying, only in Bitcoin. And another side note that I wanted to add on is under the creation date is when the contract is created. Now, depending what kind of contract you do, say for example it's a Bitcoin contract, it's gonna be 3 years after that creation date, then it will close. Now, one of the questions that I wanted to ask towards the company is, what if we buy another contract? So to what I see, if we do buy another contract, it will become a second transaction. So it'll have another item right underneath that first item, and the creation date from there, just wait another 3 years, and it's gonna be closing all different date basically. So the only thing about Bitcoin is, for advanced users, there is a way to take the interest off lower. And when I say interest, I mean the transfer speed. You see, people, when they buy certain things with Bitcoin, the transfer speed matters a lot. So say I want to put in like $5 for transfer speed, then it'll take about 30 minutes to an hour to fully get it in. And say if it's lower than $5, so basically maybe 100 Satoshi, which is maybe like 50 cent right now, 50 cent for maybe less than 50 cent. So say if I put in 100 Satoshis for the transfer speed, it might take up to 18 hours for it to actually transfer. So keep in mind about that, because over here when you pay with the actual contract, you do have 24 hours to actually pay. And you know, for me, I kind of wanted to risk it and take the 18 hours, so that way, you know, I have more Satoshis and more money in my own wallet. So having said so, you have 24 hours to do your order, so make sure it completes before 24 hours. Do the math. And then we're going to move on to the next section, purchase capacity. So when we look at purchase capacity right here, this is where we actually buy the contract. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, and Litecoin. So let's go over Bitcoin first. So the very cheapest contract is going to be 100 GH. So the price in USD is going to be $18, and profit for 30 days is going to be $8.01. You're not paying $18 per month. You're paying $18 one time for 3 years. So looking at the very cheapest contract that we have over here, it's going to be $18 for that one-time payment, and for 3 years you're going to get $8 per 30 days. So say if we pull out in the calculator 8.1 divided by 30, you're getting about 27 cents per day. Now say if we accumulate that within the full 3 years, so times 30, 8.1 times 12, and then we times it by 3 years, you're gonna get about $291 for that whole entire 3 years. Now that's kind of kids money because I don't know if you want to wait 3 years for $290. The stress itself must be kind of bad. But we can go to the next contract. $36 for this contract. You get $16 per 30 days. Next contract, $54, $24 every 30 days. We have $90 right here, $40 per 30 days. So a little bit higher than $1 at this point. Actually, the 500, this is what I bought. So I bought a $90 contract, and I'm roughly getting about $1.30 per day. So we can go to 1,000 gigahash. Comment down below what GHS means, please. Save me. $172 for the contract, $81. $344 contract, we're looking at $162, and so on and so on. So they're having a sale right now, which is 100,000 GH for $10,000, $10,500 to be exact. So when we look at this and we look at the 60,000 GH, $9,000. So just $1,000 more, you're basically doubling up your money, $1,500 more. So when we look at this discounted, which I think is an amazing deal, because we're looking at $10,500 per one-time payment, $8,000 every month. Every month. So within 2 months, you'll get your money back. And if we pull up the calculator, 8,147 times 12. Oop. So you're getting $97,000 per year. And that's for 3 years. You're getting $293,000 within those 3 years. And mind you that since this does it itself is one contract, you can buy multiple contracts, and since you get paid back within maybe 1.5 months, you can use your profit money to buy another contract, basically doubling this to 586 within those 3 years, which is amazing. Now, say if it does work, then this will be amazing. And then the highest contract is going to be 300,000. So we're looking at 31 grand and $24,000 per month. Now this is saying if it does work. So again, you guys, please do this with your own risk. So I'm not going to be buying a contract right now. I looked at the other contracts. I believe that Bitcoin is one of the best contracts that they offer, because if we look at the most expensive one over here is $11,000 for one-time payment, but $3,000 within 30 days. So we're looking at about almost 4 months to get your money back, when over here you can only get your money back within 2 months, and you're paying a little bit less. Yep, you're paying a lot more less. So again, mine at your own risk, buy contracts at your own risk. My wallet. So if we look at my wallet right here, every time you get your 0.01 or minimum requirement for your coins, whatever wallet that you put in here is going to transfer over within 24 hours. Now, say people like me, where I only have $100 inside my contract, I need to wait until this mines the minimum Bitcoin, and then I will get my money inside my contract. Well, if this does turn out to be good, because sun mining is very new, it's going all over YouTube's advertisement, and people are putting good reviews, I will drop the $9,000, no problem. Because if this is exactly like Genesis and all their contract is going to be running out soon, I myself would honestly be pretty depressed, because I didn't take the risk, and now I could be that guy with $8,000 a month. So this is going to be contract. If you don't have a e-currency wallet, you can create some over here. I kind of recommend blockchain, because I don't really have that much problems with blockchain. Blockchain's very, very good program. They offer it on the phone and on the computer as well. Computer, you don't have to download anything. So let's move on to the referral program. Now, when we look at the referral program, you do need to buy a contract first in order to refer someone. Now, Over here is going to be the first level partner. You get 10% of the second level of partner. Oops, sorry. You get 10% of power from your first level partner. Your second level partner, you only get 5%. And then first level. Okay, so I'm not too sure what this is trying to indicate. So I'm just looking at the first line of set for now, because it's better to look at less and look at more, not be sad about it later. So this is gonna be referrals for the first level. So what I'm gonna guess right now is every referral that you do obtain would be registered all over here, and then referral payments will tell you actually what's their contract. You might get 10% of that power. Registration day is when they registered, their email that they registered. Same thing over here. Referral materials is going to be where the referral reference address is. So post this on your Facebook, tell your friends and family about it, that you're going to try this out, join me. Wow, there's still contracts left, am I right? So we also have banner previews right here. So when we look at the banner preview, so I'm gonna assume that maybe you can post this on your Instagram of some sort. There's smaller ones right here. All of them is different, which is really cool. And this one right here. So it's really cool. You can download right here. I'm gonna actually be putting my referral link on the bottom in the description. So if you guys do find this very helpful, and this will help me out if you do use my referral link. Otherwise, you won't be using any other person's referral link. Please do consider using my referral link, because it will help out my channel as well. I'm gonna try a blog as much as I can, telling you guys updates about sun mining. If it does close down, hopefully God knows what does not. And moving on, statistics is gonna show how much of the total conversion, total registration, how much people register under you, total paid orders. So more on the stats of your referrals and how it's going to. And that's pretty much about it, you guys, for sun mining. Again, if you can use my referral link down in the bottom below, it does help me out a lot, especially when we're all trying to do this as a family, a team, because I wouldn't be going out of my way of the day to show you how to use this. And a lot of people are skeptical. Now don't go on the bottom of the screen in the comments saying that this is a scam or this is not a paid review / how to. This is just another average person like me trying to help out other people like you guys. So if you can, of course, please do use my referral link. And again, stay safe, because Bitcoin itself can go down anytime now. But I'll do a video on why it won't be going down soon in the future. And again, if you guys want to still stick with my content, please do subscribe to the channel, give a like to the video if you enjoyed it, give a dislike if this wasn't helpful. Maybe constructive criticism in the bottom of the comments will help a lot. Otherwise, thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.